Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today, I bring you a magical and mysterious English story that will help you improve your listening, vocabulary, and imagination. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. The Library That Never Sleeps. Chapter 1, The Midnight Rule. In the heart of an old Indian city, surrounded by tea stalls, old bookshops, and busy streets, there stood a strange building. It looked like a library, but nobody ever saw it open. It had tall windows, dusty glass, and a big lion's head carved above the door. People walked past it every day. But they never noticed anything special. Except for one boy. His name was Leo Carter, and he noticed everything. Leo was only 12 years old, but he was full of curiosity. He asked questions that most people ignored. Like, why do birds fly in V shapes? Or where do lost socks disappear to? But now, Leo had a new question. Why does that strange building light up at midnight? For 3 nights in a row, Leo saw it. At exactly 12 a.m., the windows glowed with golden light. And at 1 a.m., the lights vanished. No one went in. No one came out. Leo told his friend Mila. Maybe it's haunted, she said. Maybe it's full of sleeping robots, joked his little brother. But Leo had made up his mind. He said, tonight, I'm going inside. Chapter 2, The Door That Opens Itself. That night, Leo set an alarm for 11:55 p.m. He slipped on his hoodie, grabbed a flashlight, and tiptoed down the stairs. His parents were asleep. The streets were quiet. As he reached the mysterious building, the clock tower chimed 12. Dong. 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 And just like magic, the door creaked open. Leo looked around. No one in sight. His heart thudded like a drum. He stepped inside. The room smelled like old paper and cinnamon. Candlelight danced across shelves that stretched up into darkness. Thousands, no, millions of books covered the walls. Some hovered midair. Some turned their pages by themselves. One even sneezed. Leo whispered, "This is not normal." A voice echoed through the room. "Welcome, reader. The library never sleeps. And neither will you until you finish your story." Chapter 3, The Talking Book. Leo walked slowly, trying not to knock anything over. He reached a table where a large red book sat open. It began to shake. Suddenly, it spoke. "Are you the new reader?" it asked in a deep, rumbling voice. Leo blinked. "Did you just talk?" "Obviously," the book said. "All books talk here if you listen." "Who are you?" "I'm the Whispering Pages, guide of this library. Now listen carefully. You have been chosen to save a story that's been forgotten. If it disappears completely, the world will lose something magical forever." Leo frowned. "What kind of story?" "We don't know yet. That's the problem. It's missing its author's name. Your job is to find it." Chapter 4, The First Portal. The book flipped its own pages rapidly until it landed on one that glowed gold. "Touch this," it said. "It will take you into the first chapter of the lost story." Leo reached out. As soon as his finger touched the page, he felt himself being pulled, as if the floor disappeared beneath him. He landed with a thud on soft sand. In front of him rose a huge pyramid under a burning sun. A woman in white robes ran up to him. "You're the seeker, aren't you? The one sent by the library?" Leo stood up, brushing sand off his hoodie. I guess so. You must find the name hidden in the pharaoh's tomb. Without it, time itself will forget this story ever existed. And so, Leo's journey began with riddles, traps, and golden scarabs. But just before he reached the hidden name, the world began to fade. Chapter 5, The Broken Storyline. Back in the library, Leo gasped. What happened? The whispering book's voice was tight with worry. The story is unstable. Too many pages are missing. We must try another entry point. The next portal dropped him into the middle of a pirate ship battle. Cannons boomed. A pirate shouted to the lifeboats. Leo found an old map marked with ink that slowly disappeared as he watched. On the edge of the map was a single letter A. Back in the library, he jumped out of the book and shouted, "The name starts with A." The book whispered, "Good. Keep going. You are getting closer." Chapter 6, Clues in the Future. The third portal led Leo to the year 2420, into a glass city where people used their thoughts to speak. He found a digital poem written in ancient English, his time. Each line had strange gaps, and one verse said, underscore 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 wrote dreams that time forgot. But stories live, though names do not. Leo understood. The missing name was not just a name, it was the heart of the story. Chapter 7, The True Author. Back in the library, Leo put the clues together. The name starts with A. The stories were about adventure, mystery, and time. The library wanted him to find it. He turned to the whispering book. What if I'm the author? The book trembled. Then you must finish the story. Leo sat at a desk. A blank book appeared. A pen floated into his hand. And he wrote. Chapter 8, The Book of Leo. By morning, the library glowed brighter than ever. Leo's story was complete, filled with pyramids, pirates, and poems. On the spine of the new book was written, The Library That Never Sleeps by Leo Carter. The book whispered one last time, "Thank you. Your story is safe now." The door opened with the sunrise, and Leo walked out yawning, smiling, and ready to sleep. But he knew this was only the beginning. Because stories don't end, they just wait to be read again. Thank you for listening to this magical story. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll bring you more long English stories to enjoy and improve your language skills. Until next time, keep reading and keep dreaming.